People used to hear that mother is asking him to sleep by the side of her, and he used to sleep on the cot meant for the Divine Mother for some time, and then used to get up and say, "Are you satisfied? Now you go to sleep." This type of lack of common sense, which though Ramakrishna Paramahamsa preach, can give you an understanding of how you have to search for God. Every atom of your life, even the way you are doing your natural duties, even the way you live in the family, even the way you talk with your friends must be God intoxicated. Every time you should think about the God, doing your duties, of course, properly. Next we come to that stage of tremendous excitement and tension when Ramakrishna Paramahamsa couldn't bear the separation from the mother. On that particular day, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa decided that today he will see the mother or else he will give his life. On the wall of the Mother Kali's temple there was a sword. After some time of begging the mother to show herself, he became very angry with her and said, "If you do not come and show yourself to me, this is going to be my offering to you. I am going to offer my head." And it seems, as Ramakrishna Paramahamsa later narrated the incident, it seems that when he went to the wall, took the sword, and was about to offer his head to the mother, something happened. Suddenly the walls and the idols started disappearing. There was a great sound like a rushing torrent of wind, and everything melted into a huge mass of light. Everything melted into a huge mass of light. Mind you, Romeo Rolla in his biography of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa says that he has not said that he had seen mother. He only said he had seen a great mass of light. And that light of mass gave him an ecstatic joy. And after a few hours when he came back, he was muttering, "Mother, mother, mother." And people took that mother appeared to him. But what exactly happened is mother appeared to him in the form of light. And remember, we say, "Let there be light," and God appears. So one of the best techniques of meditation which you can do is to imagine and visualize yourself as bringing down the solar light into your body, and your entire body is becoming filled with light. And then try to feel the existence of God in that light. The entire process of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa is nothing but a mental jugglery, a mental imagination, a mental visualization of various gods and goddesses, but with practical results. So you should differentiate your visions with practicality. You may see Lord Rama, but did your character change? You may see Lord Krishna, but did your character change? So the entire change of character, the entire molding of your character into the Godhood is what is required. Now, probably this entire process of the yearning for the Mother Kali and his realization of Mother Kali took about 10 years. After that, something happened. One day, when Ramakrishna Paramahamsa was sitting in his room, he saw a lady sannyasin descending from the boat and ascending the steps of the stairs which leads from the ghat into the temple. She was the Bhairava Brahmani, who was also known as Yogeshwari Devi, but generally Ramakrishna Paramahamsa used to call her as Brahmani. He sent his attendant to fetch the Brahmani to his room. And as the Brahmani entered the room, she cried out, "Oh son, you are here." And later it was learnt that Bhairava Brahmani was shown by Mother Kali to teach 3 people. And she has already finished 2 people. and now has come here. And she recognized Ramakrishna Paramahamsa as the fit medium to learn the tantric arts. And there he was initiated into all the 64 aspects of the Tantra. And by the grace of Mother Kali, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa could pass through many dangerous situations in Tantra. And what he was taught and how he was taught, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa seems never diverged it. But one thing was sure, that Bhairava Brahmani told him all the tantric aspects of the spiritual life. And Tantra, is a very misunderstood term nowadays. But the life of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa shows that Tantra as a scripture, as a path towards Godhood, is equally correct and equally capable. After finishing the Tantra, the characteristics and developments of Tantra, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa's life took to the Vaishnavi form. In the Vaishnava sadhana, the sadhaka takes the form of Lord Krishna to his heart, either like a Dasya Bhava, or a Vatsalya Bhava, or a Sakha Bhava, or various other relationships. The starting of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa's Vaishnava sadhana started with the avatar of Rama, because Vaishnavites always attribute the 10 avatars to Vishnu. So this aspect of Lord Vishnu as a Rama Lala, child Rama, was the first Vaishnavitic experience that Ramakrishna Paramahamsa got. A sadhu came who has a Rama's image as a child with him. And it seems that the sadhu was so perfect in his sadhana that whenever he used to sit before the idol used to be converted into a child, and various childlike pranks Ramalala used to play with the sadhu. But when the sadhu came to Dakshineshwar and he sat before his childhood Rama's image, he found that the child Rama is run into the laps of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, and even when he beckoned him, he didn't come. But sorrowfully, but with a heart full of gladness, he left Ramalala to Ramakrishna Paramahamsa and went away. So this aspect of the various relationships Ramakrishna Paramahamsa practiced, all the bhavas he practiced, and he found that with ease he could get all the bhavas, and understood that whether it is the tantric way of approach towards Godhood or the Vaishnava approach with various relationships to the Godhood, you always reach the same God, whom Ramakrishna Paramahamsa realized as Mother Kali with a form. After finishing these Vaishnavatic exercises, the sadhana of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa stopped. But meanwhile, an important incident occurred in his life. When Ramakrishna Paramahamsa's mother heard about all the things that is happening in the Dakshineshwara temple, people talking that her son has become mad, she called him to the home to see him. He came home. You could see the ecstatic raptures. He is talking about gods who are not present, and the various other things which for a common man are not understandable. Then Ramkumar and the mother thought that probably marriage will set him right. Probably because of the celibacy, because of the nervous work, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa is behaving like that. So they thought of marrying him. But there was a problem. Just as nowadays we are supposed to pay to the bridegroom, at that time the bridegroom has to pay for the bride. And being of poor family, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa's mother was not able to pay the charges to buy a bride.